What's going on, everyone? Hey, my name is Mark. Today is day 46 of doing something a little bit different. Today I want to go back onto your story. And what are you writing in your book? Like, we have the options, right? To write a great story. The story of, like, I could have been, he or she should have been. I could see so much more potential in them. Did we take the opportunity to become the person that we even thought about? I do believe that there are times when people see more in us than we see in ourselves. I am straight up guilty of that because I see more in people than they see in themselves sometimes, but they don't always believe it. So I really have to take in control. I have to take in thoughts of, do they really, like, what do they see, and how do I get there? How do I become the person that they see? So I just want to ask you, like, what kind of story are you writing? Is it a good story? Is it a story that you will be proud of later in life? You see, I wrote a story that I'm not super proud of that story. I feel like I really cheated myself across everything. If I'd have done what I'm doing now, then I'd be somewhere else now. But that's okay. It is what it is. So I just really want to ask you again, what kind of story are you writing? You see, we have the option to write a good story or a shitty story. Which one are you going to do? I'm going to attempt, now that I'm a little bit smarter, a little bit more intentional, I'm going to attempt to write a good story. I want to become the person they never thought that I could become. Not they, me, all the above, right? Like, I want to become the person that no one ever thought I would be. I want to make the choices that I'm going to become the person that no one ever thought I would be, even myself. That's the story I want to write. And I encourage you to write the same doggone story. I encourage both of us to write that kind of story. See, I've lived the other side where it's just flat. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Is that it's never good. So now I want to say, let's write the doggone great story. Let's write the story that no one ever thought we could become. Let's write the story that you never thought that you would become. And you, meaning myself, looking in the camera, making these videos. Am I going to make the decisions to become the person that I want to become? Yes. Will I mess up at times? Yes. Will they have some jacked up paragraphs at times? Yes. And sentences. So I just encourage you to really think about your story as we're going through life, as we're thinking about our next decisions, all the little baby decisions that we get to make. What kind of story are we going to write? What kind of decisions are we making to become the person that we want to become that we're not even sure who it is? How crazy is that? So I just encourage you to write your story. Plant that seed up here, guys. Plant the doggone seed that you're going to write a phenomenal story. I think that's what life is really about, is us becoming the person that we never thought we could become. So I just encourage you to make the decisions, make the choices, live the life to become the fabulous story. So I just encourage you So I hope you guys have an awesome day, an awesome night, and as always, be the reason someone smiles, and I will see you tomorrow, and have an awesome stinking weekend.